What is going on, guys? It's SJHSports. Welcome back to UEFA Region Series 1 episode 91 with Cambridge United. You can see the first game of the episode is in the FA Cup at home against the Gunners. So we've gone with a new formation. Just want to play Cutzy a little bit more central because I think he's a bit wasted out on the right hand side. So we've gone with this. It's a little bit narrow. We do like to play wide, but we do want Hope and Bagger, our right backs, to push up. That is our starting 11 that you can see now. Here is Perez. Looks for Spalves. Spalves' touch was good. And he finds Chavez. And this formation's working well so far for us. Spalves. Good ball. Here's Perez. Looks for playing Cutzy. And he's not going to miss from there. And it's a great start for Cambridge with our first effort on goal. That's why we wanted the formation, to have the runs from Cutzy. It was a good bit of play. A lovely through ball from Perez. And Cutzy hits it first time on his left foot and beats the goalkeeper at his near post. It's 1-0 to Cambridge United. Tomasevic, what are you doing, you idiot? Well done, Shamari. Oh my God, things at the back for us keep getting worse. We're a laughing stock at times at the back, and that is a massive let-off. Tomasevic dwelled on the ball. Kawakau then looks for Perez. No need as left wing back to come forward, our left back rather. Here is Hope into Kawakau. Kawakau then into Perez, back to Kawakau. Oh, good move from Cambridge. Great header by Kawakau, finds Spalves, lovely turn from him. Spalves then will cut inside and Spalves will shoot, and that is genius from the little Lithuanian. Well, he's obviously not little, but what a great turn, and matched by a superb finish to double our lead. Unreal. What an absolute beauty of a goal from Spalves. Kawakau won the original header, and then Spalves with that turn. And then just on his left foot, finessed it round the goalkeeper into the corner of the net. Let's take another look at it here. Great turn from him. Cuts inside with a fake shot. Fantastic. What a finish. It's 2-0 to Cambridge United. Here's Jack Wilshere. Well done, Salem. Tracked back well, but his touch let him down and it fell on Welbeck, and Shamari has to make the save. Corner then for Arsenal, and it goes. Shamari punches half-heartedly. Oh, Shamari did well there. An Arsenal corner then that Ozil is going to take. In it goes towards the near post. Perez is up there. It's been headed on, and Chavez hooks it away. Good defending, and there goes the half-time whistle. So far, so good in the FA Cup for Cambridge. We lead 2-0. Salem with a header. Finds Spalves. Lays it off to Perez. Perez lays it off to Chavez. Chavez with a fake shot. Advancing into the box. Chavez shoots, and he just drags his shot wide. That's unlucky. Walcott. Well done, De Santos, mate. Quality. Oh, what a silly pass that. Oh, Shamari. Take a bow, son. What was Bagger thinking? He set it up for Danny Welbeck, and Shamari at full stretch tipped it over the bar. Wow, I don't know why we had a blank screen then. I was quite worried, but we've conceded a corner when it shouldn't really have been a corner. Oh, it's a poor ball. Spalves will intercept, and we've got bodies over, and it's a good ball. And here is Cutzy then for his second of the game. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Cutzy looks to play to Lee. Oh, why did we not shoot with him? That was an awful ball from Cutzy. There goes the full-time whistle. We have progressed again to the round of 6. I think it is round 6 of the FA Cup. It's finished Cambridge United 2. Arsenal 0. Back to Premier League duties then, and we go away and play against Norwich City. Your starting 11 is pretty much the same side that played against Arsenal. And Yang comes in for Perez because Perez isn't fully fit. Spalves plays it to Enyang. Yang to Salem. Oh, Chavez rather. Oh, Chavez. That would have been. What did he actually do to skip over that slide tackle? I thought it was Salem. It should have been Salem that was running forward there, but bloody hell, Chavez, mate. That was class. Let's take a look at what Chavez did then. Oh, that is quality. How he skipped over that challenge was insane. Here is Salem. Nice little back heel into Spalves. A big unit. Oh, and he puts it wide. Oh, it's an early ball in. It's going to catch. Oh, I don't freaking believe it. Why? It's caught us out, and it's the first attack for Norwich City, and it's gone into the back of the net. Can't quite believe what we're actually witnessing here. So many times it actually happens. We need to be more clinical in front of goal. It's Norwich City 1, Cambridge 0. Here is Pekalski then. Looks for the run of Spalves. Finds his Spalves. Look at it. Dink it over towards then Yang. Oh, it's been cut out. The unit. Spalves. He needs some support, but no one's up with him. He's trying to hold it up. He's got Pekalski now with him. Nearly gets in his way. Finds Chavez. Chavez looks to dink it through to Pekalski, but it's no. Here is Spalves then for Cambridge United. Cheeky back heel into Pekalski. Pekalski back to Spalves. Spalves to Enyang. Enyang to Salem. Salem looks to shoot and it goes wide. And we're finding it very hard to break Norwich City down. Let's find it hard to break Cambridge United down then. No. Sure, we are Cambridge United. We are playing against Norwich City. We're seeing the goal again. We are struggling to break these down at the moment. Here is Spalves then for Cambridge once more. Spalves in, looks for the run of Pekalski, finds him. Pekalski then looks to go to Salem, who helps it to Kawakau. Now here is Chavez. Shots blocked. Oh, Rubio's running through us all. There's a man free with him as well. We've not picked him up, and Shamari has to make the save. Well done, Chavez. Great interception. He's got Pekalski with him. Why play it like that? Pekalski will get on the end of that. Oh, hang on, he might do. Oh. Ball's laid off. Here's McGeegan. Chance. Saved by Shamari. Well done, son. Kawakau should have got back there. Chance. Oh, it nearly went 2-0 to Norwich then. Kawakau. We're just struggling to break this Norwich City defence down. Here is Spalves, though. Spalves then will look to shoot. And it took up a deflection. Here's Kawakau. Now Lee. 5 added minutes of added time. We need to find our way through this Norwich defence. They've been resilient up to now. Come on, boys. And Yang heads it on. Here's Chavez. Finds Spalves. Spalves then will lay it off to Bagger. Bagger then, we need some more runners. And we found it with Maris. Lays it off. Yo, it's a chance. It was Kawakau. It came to the wrong man. If it had been Spalves, we would have probably scored that. That we won't get a better chance than that, I can feel now. We've just got to keep going. We've got to keep fighting away. The ball's played forward. Here is Kawakau. Now Maris, get down this side, lad, and get it crossed in. Maris cuts inside, will cross. No! And there goes the full-time whistle. We've dropped another 3 points in the Premier League. To be fair to Norwich, the defending was superb. They stayed resilient. They kept the door locked. And they wasn't going to give us that key to open it. But it's a defeat. It's finished. Norwich City 1, Cambridge United 0. Final game of the episode is Cambridge United against Aston Villa. Your starting 11 is on screen now. We've got Shamari, Bagger, Dos Santos, Tomasevic, Hope, Salem, Chavez, Lee, Perez, Pekalski and Spalves. Here's Pekalski into Perez. Perez then looks to feed it back to Pekalski. Well done, Perez, and Pekalski linking up really well. Oh, Pekalski. Lee. Here is Spalves. Lays it to Salem. Salem plays it through to Pekalski. Looks to cut inside. Pekalski's done well, and Pekalski has scored. He was battling away, and it was going to be one outcome. He wanted to score, and Pekalski scores. Great goal, that. Yes, we got the bit of luck that we probably didn't really deserve, but you create your own luck, and that's what they're saying. It's a great tidy finish underneath the goalkeeper. It's 1-0, and I feel it's come against the run of play. On a kick then for Aston Villa. It's going to be swung in right to the back post. Salem didn't win the header. It comes to Hamish. Do not concede now before half-time, lads. Drennan, be careful with your challenges. There's space here. Each offside, surely. Well done, lads. Spalves, nice back heel. We've got no width out here. We have with Hope, though, to be fair. He's done really well, Hope. Lays it in towards Lewis Lee. Finish now. Oh, Hope might get on the end of it. That's unlucky. Spalves did well to get out of the way of Lee's shot. The goalkeeper saved it. Lays it back to Hope. Hope will cross towards Spalves. Oh, he's headed it against the post. Great leap from the big 6'6" Lithuanian. And it somehow came back off the post. What a header if it's gone into the net. Here come Villa again. Ball's played into the middle. Here's Grealish, back heels, chance. Oh, and Burke didn't turn it in. I don't know if it had been offside. I don't think he would have been. Well done, McCann. Hope. Into Kawakau, into McCann. Yes, well, good play this from Cambridge. Here is Hope then. Swings it in early, looking towards Spalves, who turns it in. And the flag stayed down. And Spalves is the scorer. That's a great goal from him. It was a lovely pass, a lovely cross, Stu. Get your words out. And Spalves with the outside of his right boot. Nearly took the Villa player's head off with that. Made contact with the ball though, and it's flown into the back of the net, and we lead by 2-0. Here's McCann. Here is Salem. Salem done well, jinking past the challenge from Dale. Salem into the box. Salem with a shot, took a deflection, fooled the goalkeeper, and we now go 3-0 up. And Salem's got involved in the act as well. Great play from the young man. Fully deserves his goal. These 3 games he's played in this episode, he has been superb. Jinked past the defender there, Dell sliding in, and it took a deflection that fooled the goalkeeper, and it turned into the back of the net. It's Cambridge 3, Aston Villa 0. There goes the full-time whistle. We have won by 3-0. We've won in the Premier League, finally. It feels like it's been a long time coming. I think that's the 4th game we haven't won. I'm not entirely sure, guys. You'll probably let me know on the stat with that. But the main thing is we're back to winning ways in the Premier League. We won by 3-0. So, boys, this episode is coming to an end. As you can see, we are in 6th place. I'm having to show you the table like this because we have got our next game against Chelsea, which is in the FA Cup quarter-finals. We are in 6th place. We did let it slip a bit. We did get that all-important win. There's 10 games remaining of the Premier League season. That's 30 points to play for. We're still in the mix with it. Looking like our goals is going to have to push on to Champions League football, where Manchester United are on 52 points and we're on 46. We're looking to close that gap. We really cannot afford any more slip-ups now. 10 games remain of the season. I've been SJHSports. Please like, sub, comment. Take care, guys, and I'll see you all on my next video, and goodbye.